Welcome to Think a Bit. I'm Joe King, and today is January 26th, and the price of Bitcoin is $35,700. Now, the real big, huge news of the day is PlanetWatch is limiting all new people to only 5 devices per person. I mean, this is huge news. This news came out of nowhere. Here, I'm going to show you right now from Claudio. Let's start it. Listen to this. This is the big breaking news from the AMA.
Okay, next topic. And again, this is something that some people will be puzzled about, but I claim it is fully in line with our goals, and everything we do is in the best interest of the community and of the project. So, as you know, for the time being, we had a policy so that normal people and ordinary planet watchers would typically buy up to 5 licenses.
He says normal people. What he means by normal people is us, the community. People with under 100 licenses, now we're categorized in as normal people. Governments and businesses, this is what they want. This is the clientele they want. Because we're just normal people. We're lower class, man. He's looking at us like we're lower class now. We're not businesses or governments. We're just normal people.
With level 1 KYC. And if they wanted to buy more than 5 up to 100, they were asked to pass advanced KYC. So it was a bit of a longer procedure, but it was possible. And beyond 100, we will look into a relationship with you as a business. Now, we have decided to tighten up to change a little bit these rules. So as of February 4th, 6 p.m. CT, there will be a strict limit of up to 5 licenses across all types. So maybe one type 1, 2 type 2, 1 type 3, 1 type 4, or 2 type 4, so it makes 5, or different combinations. But in any case, 5 PlanetWatch licenses per person. That's
Only 5 per person. This is crazy. I mean, that's less than if you have there's like 4 devices. If you have 2 locations, I mean, that's 8 devices right there. So you can't set it up like at your house, at work, or your girlfriend's house, a family member's house. They're limiting you to basically you could have a type 1, type 2, type 3, and type 4, and have an Atmo tube if you leave the house, during the day. This is horrible news. What happened to transparency? Claudio was saying, "Oh, I'm so transparent. I'm Mr. Transparency. I'm so transparent." When all those air things rumors were coming out, he goes, "Don't listen to the rumors. I'm so transparent. Only listen to me." This is not transparent. I mean, he said February 1st. That's 4 days from now. What happened to being transparent, Claudio?
the way it is. Talking about transparency and telling the truth, once again, let me remind you to please not trust any web rumors. I strongly recommend you not to make any decision, in particular financial decision based on strange rumors. Only trust official information channels, because we have a roadmap. You know where we are going. We are getting there, and everything else is just background noise.
He said we have a roadmap, and you know where we're going. No one's seen this coming. Where in the roadmap is it? We're limiting everyone to five devices per person. I did not see that in the roadmap. Where is it in the roadmap? Show me. Where's the map? Show me where it says we're limiting 5 devices per person. That was not in the roadmap. So I'm confused. The map's all wrong. I don't know where we're going.
So consider that ordinary planet watchers, it makes sense for them to.
Ordinary people, man. Like, he's just throwing that in our face. We're not businesses. We're low class people. Sorry, I don't have a business with 100 devices, Claudio.
Get up to 5 licenses. Since there is a transition period, obviously, about this.
A transition period? You give us 4 days transition period. Last week, he was talking about the Type 4 sensors. He gave us at least 8 days. He goes, oh yeah, we're going to cancel, we're going to put the Type 4 licenses on hold. So everyone went out and bought a couple more. I went out, I got an Atmo tube. So I bought a license for that, and I bought an extra license. I bet a lot of people bought an extra Type 4 license because he's saying we're putting the Type 4 licenses on hold. Now, all of a sudden, you only can have 5 devices. There must be money problems going on at PlanetWatch. First, they had to put the Type 4 licenses on hold. Now they're limiting devices to 5 per person. I think they can't keep paying out all these rewards. I think there's real big money problems going on at PlanetWatch right now.
We set a deadline to request activation of more than 5 licenses. If based on the previous rules you were looking to buy more than 5, there is a deadline. Please open your ticket, put your request by February 1st, 6 p.m. CET. Since this is a change in the white paper, we are submitting to the PlanetWatchers community a proposal for such an increase, and we are asking you to vote on such a proposal.
This is what I wanted to bring up too. What happened to voting? What happened to voting? I thought when there was changes made, the community got to vote on stuff. We voted on that price increase because I think he let us vote on that because he knew it would pass. But he knows this would fail miserably, five devices per person. So he's like, no, they cannot vote on that. They will vote it down. So that's why you only can vote on certain stuff they want. If Claudio wants it and he thinks he'll pass the vote, we're allowed to vote on it. But if it's a touchy subject and it probably won't pass or probably get voted no, you're not allowed to vote on it. What happened to governance? So yeah, let's take a look at the white paper. I don't see nowhere in the white paper where they're gonna limit devices anywhere. And look, this is what I found in the white paper. That's what this is the only thing I found in there. We will establish a decentralized governance model empowering all owners of sensors connected to PlanetWatch with voting rights and aspects of decisions on token-related matters. I'm thinking like how many devices you're allowed to have. I think this kind of token-related matters. I don't see nowhere in the white paper it's saying they can limit devices if they want to. The advanced KYC was made to have more than 5 licenses. They made that to have more than 5 licenses. So why would anyone advance KYC now? If I only can have 5 licenses, I want you to take my face scan off. I want you to take my bill off. I want you to take all my information off. If I don't have to advance KYC, then why'd you make me do it? Come on. All right, let's go back to Claudio.
That's the way we do governance in PlanetWatch.
That's the way they do it.
So
I didn't get a vote.
The bottom line in terms of numbers of our proposal is that in the white paper the tables were
white paper
max daily
you
rewards.
Just changed it, white paper. All right, I'm still really confused about what this limiting normal people to 5 devices mean. So can you explain it to me more clearly, Claudio? Because this shit makes no sense to me. Help me out.
With a very simple example.
Thank you.
So suppose you have a family, you are a daddy,
yeah, and
it so happens that currently you have 3 kids.
Yeah.
So you go out with your kids, you buy 1 ice cream per kid.
All right, so I'm a daddy. I have 3 kids, and they each have 1 ice cream. 1, 2, 3. That's only 3. That's only 3 devices. I thought we're limiting to 5 devices. Oh, maybe I'm a daddy, so I get an ice cream. Or daddy can have 2 ice cream? I don't understand this example. Can you tell me more?
they shouldn't eat more than one, so there is a max limit of one ice cream per day per kid. A year after that, you have twins.
Oh, I get it now. So, the devices are like kids, and you have 3 kids. They each get one ice cream. One, two, three. Then the year after that, I have twins. So that says 5 kids, and each kid can have a device. So that's 5 devices. Wow. All right. Now I'm starting to get it.
If you are a business and you have a serious project where it makes sense to buy and deploy more than 100 sensors, we are glad to talk to you. We are happy to hear about your project, but please open a, well, no, actually don't open a ticket. Write an email to business@planetwatch.io.
Business@planetwatch.io. They get to skip the line again. Oh, if you're a big business, here's my direct email line. Drop me a direct message. You don't have to wait the line. Skip front of the line. Everyone else has to wait in line. Businesses, straight to the front. Here's my direct email.
So to make a long story short, we feel that at this time it makes sense to segment the community in ordinary Planet Watchers.
Oh,
which
yeah,
can get
low
up
class.
to 5 licenses.
Low class Planet Watchers.
And potential business partners, which have projects requiring at least 100 licenses and 100 sensors. That's a policy that we will review in the future, obviously, but it's always aligned with the goal of building a balanced, relevant network sensors which can enable us to achieve our goals.
I thought PlanetWatch was about the planet, so wouldn't me deploying more sensors, at my family's house, knowing their air quality, in my neighborhood. I mean, I thought it was about the planet. Now Claudio's saying no, it's just about the data it collects. So if he's worried about too many type 1s being in a certain area, why don't you make the areas a lot bigger, right? If he's worrying, oh no, these type 1s, why don't like a helium miner has a hexagon, right? So why not make it a super big hexagon for the type 1 sensors? Then you can limit people putting them all around in the same area or same city. But instead of that, no, let's limit people to 5 devices only. Is that really going to stop people? No, they're just going to get their family members to KYC and open up new accounts. That's what I think people are going to do.
Which is being relevant, generating relevant data in major cities in the world and elsewhere without having too many data and without
fix your hexagon sizes,
too many people trying to exploit the system.
Exploit it how? I'm not
for the time being, this looks like a reasonable and useful policy. So we will communicate it and enforce it.
Absolutely not.
Now, for this kind of partners, we typically let them buy in fiat because that makes the difference between
businesses. Also, you get to skip to the front of the line. You get to have Claudio's personal email, cell phone number, and also you don't have to pay in planets. You could pay in fiat. But you think you have to go to Tiny Man or Bitmart, switch around planets and get planets to pay in planets? No way. You just send you can bring a bag of cash. Bring a bag of cash and just throw it on Claudio's desk. That's his favorite way. Or you can pay in fiat also. But he really loves bags of cash.
Making a deal or not making it. So that's the way it is, and that's the only way we can make progress at the moment. In the medium term, we will push all our partners to purchase in planets, but we have to be realistic.
Just tell them now.
On the time scales and on the type of partner we are talking to. So
certain people, rules only apply to low class, normal people. Rules, that's for us, the peasants, not the governments and businesses.
And we are looking
rules
for
only
the
apply
shortest
to
path
us
to achieve this. Again, talking about shipping and stuff, being damaged. So of course, whenever we ship a parcel and you receive it with some damage at
Whenever you
delivery, we
ship a
will
parcel,
take
how
charge of
about
it.
you
We
send
will
a
replace the
tracking
sensor.
number with that
Having said
parcel?
that,
My
please
Type
do
3 just showed up
remember
out of the
that you're not
blue
supposed,
on
you're
my
not
porch. I didn't even know it
authorized
was coming.
to
My Type
open
1, did it ship already?
the
Did it already
device
come to my
and
house?
tamper with it, because that would of course void the
No
warranty.
tracking number.
And some people
FedEx dropped
are
it off. How
curious,
come
let's say,
FedEx
so
won't
they
give
do
me a
that.
tracking number?
Anything you read on the web about PlanetWatch, we are getting fairly visible, so people like to make up stories. I've heard any kind of stories in the last few days, and people ask me to comment. It's not even worth commenting, right? Somebody's saying that, you name it, that we're gonna ban all the sensors in a specific country because we don't like the country.
Nope, not. See, that's what people were saying. You're going to ban all the sensors and Uruguay because Uruguay gets too many sensors. But your great idea was just ban everybody. Ban everybody. Make everybody only have 5 sensors. So I'm not. So every country could have sensors, but this will teach Uruguay a lesson. He has a big grudge against Uruguay for some reason. I don't understand it. This is basically why the 5 sensor license ban limiting whatever you want to call it. It's all Uruguay's fault and Claudio. He has a super big grudge with them because they got so many sensors, and he goes, Uruguay, nobody wants that data. I don't want to pay them. So now he's just trying to figure ways to get back at Uruguay. All right, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I mean, how many sensors do you got? I mean, I put in some support tickets, so hopefully they'll let me keep my extra sensors. I don't know. Maybe they'll have to return them back to Claudio. I don't know. I'm hoping I can keep them because I already paid for them. I mean, I got like 7 sensors. I don't got 5, so um, what am I supposed to do, Claudio? I'll email you. I'll email you directly with the email you gave out earlier, and I'll send you a message on Discord too. You're always online in Discord. I'll try to call you on Discord. I'll try to do a voice call, a video call, or something with you. So maybe we could work something out. All right, that's all I got for today. Take care. Oh, what's Claudio say at the end of his videos? Be happy. Take care of the planet. Breathe easy. Breathe easy, my friend.